Welcome to Guitar Tone Central. Today we're going to explore some Nebraska pickups. You're going to love what you hear. Welcome folks to Guitar Tone Central, and we are coming to you sort of from Nebraska today, or Nebraska actually came to us. And we want to show you some of that flavor from Norfolk. And to help us explore that flavor and bring it to you live, we got Bo Bice here, our guest artist. Say hi, Bo.
Hi, Bo. It's good to be back, Mark. Thank you for having me, man. It's always good to join.
My pleasure, man. Yes. All right, so before we get into the video and the tones, we want to thank all of you for being here to join us in this tone experience. We appreciate it very much. And we would also appreciate if you clicked on like and share down below, share it with your friends. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you haven't already. And the little notification bell, click on that too to make sure you get the latest updates on all the new pickups that we're bringing to you here at Guitar Tone Central. So let's talk about Tone Hatch. Okay, folks, we asked Tone Hatch to send us some pickups because we want to feature American pickup companies. And Adam is the owner. He has been doing this for upwards of 14 years, hand winding pickups for American players. And what he sent us was two Strat style sets, right? Yeah, we got two Strats. And you'd wonder, why do I want two sets of Strat pickups, right? No. Well, I just want the one that I like the sound of. But you know, the truth is you can get different feels, different experiences. Like when you recorded your albums, you don't just run one track of rhythm or one, right? No. Did you switch guitars or switch?
You have a lot of different things. Number one, a lot of the times you want to add some things that might be a little bit more jangly or a little bit looser. And the Strats are great for that. Those single coils are great. But a lot of the times if I'm going for that heavy, more layered guitar, I go for my humbucker. So yes, you're right. There's a plethora of guitars at my house. I had to stop by them all in different. I buy them all in the same color now. And then my wife started figuring out the shapes. And so now you got to
buy the same shape and the same color. You're the guy that's got the t-shirt that says, how many guitars is enough? Just one more.
That's right.
Yeah, it's only just one more. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, we know in recording, you have, like you said, you can have different layers. Sometimes you'll have a layer that brings out a particular flavor of the song, or a layer that might work better in the chorus than it does in the verse. Yeah. And that's why you record multiple tracks and you can listen back to them. So if you have that ability to have two different flavors of pickups, then great. Now you can layer those tracks and you can really make the song fuller. It fills out that sound. Like just like you have multiple voices, you have choruses, you have background singers. It gives you that fullness. So we're going to go tone exploring. What are we going to do when we go tone exploring? I need my exploration hat. Just got to have it.
This is going to be an adventure. Anytime you put that hat on, it's always, I'm in for an adventure.
You are. And what we're listening to, okay, Tone Hatch sent us two versions. One of them is called the Spoonful 2. That's this. We're going to figure out what's the character and personality of these pickups. And this is the Texas
Spirit.
Texas Spirit. Yeah. So we're going to see Tone Hatch Texas Spirit is loaded up and ready to go. So let's check that out. We're going to do a little bit more, since we got Telecaster, a little bit more bluesy kind of rhythm today. Yeah. And let's check out what kind of flavors we get. So let's start out Texas Spirit.
The bridge. Well, since it's Texas Spirit, we have to do something a little, kind of Texas boogie style.
Yeah. Oh, let's do it. Now we have our Mesa Boogie Express 550 set on a blues channel, which is where you're getting that tone. Now let's try that bluesy tone in the middle pickup.
Okay.
All right, let's explore the neck pickup next. Yeah, that's got some nice bottom end there.
Yeah.
Now, actually, I should tell the folks at home, we actually did not hear the middle pickup in that session because we forgot. Well, with the Somnium guitar, to get the middle, you got a three-way switch.
Three-way switch, yeah.
Well, it's three ways the way you were playing it, but when we flip the switch up, now, when we do that, now we got the other three combinations. Down here was your normal. So when Bo played the bridge, then he played the bridge and the neck together. And then he went neck pickup only, but we skipped over the middle pickup altogether. So to get the middle pickup, we put it in the middle and flip it up. So let's experience the middle pickup.
That is really cool, man.
All right.
That's really cool.
All right. So Texas Spirit. Sounds good. So
you know, I tried also to, instead of picking to the, sticking, I'm sorry, to the kind of the chords of the bar chords, kind of normal shuffly, you know. I tried to use more of a chord there with the D, just so we could hear some of that, open
string,
you
yeah.
know?
Right.
So I'm going to use that same pattern and everything when we go into this. But that was the Texas Spirit.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over to the Spoonful 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I like that, and that's really cool. All right. So we have the Texas Spirit. That worked out great. I thought that really sounded cool.
Make sure we're flipped down towards the ground.
All the way down.
Yeah, so that way we're on the bridge now.
We're down and set. So
all right.
This is just the bridge pickup.
Bridge pickup.
Bridge.
All right, so middle pickup, we're clicking up.
All right, we're going to go up in that one this time.
So middle pickup.
We're ready to go. Middle pickup.
Let's boogie woogie. And the
neck position. Let's give that a listen.
Well, you know what I'd like to hear, because it's with a little bit of space in between. I know we could edit this to overlap the two different pickups. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to, I don't know, let's go with the middle pickup.
All right, just the middle by itself.
Middle by itself. That's this on the Spoonful 2. And what we'll do is once you play that, just pop it out and put in the Texas Spirit. So we could just right back to back hear a bit of the difference.
A, B, both. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's give this a try. This is going to be the Spoonful 2 in the middle position.
Yep. All right, let's switch them out.
We're going to go with the Texas Spirit now. And that's again going to be in the middle pickup position. So we're good there.
What do you think?
Personally, I really enjoy this Texas Spirit. Is a little bit more down kind of my alley tonally. But then again, when it comes to needing a layered sound, the Spoonful 2 has a little softer tint to the sound.
Did it seem a little brighter too overall, a little bit?
Yeah, I think that would be a fair way to say it. Yes, a little bit brighter.
I would say, for me, the Texas Spirit was a little bit of, I would say, a beefier tone, kind of, which, like I said, if that's what you're going for. And by the way, folks, those of you who might have noticed that Bo put the cartridge in upside down, but it didn't matter because we were in the middle we were in the middle pickup anyway. So let's make it right for those people that are weirded out by having the slanted pickup in the neck position.
Just redo it?
No, right. just put it back in there. We'll do bridge pickup next. We'll listen
do
to
the bridge so that they have it. See,
yeah,
I couldn't see from behind. I didn't have my magnifying glasses on, so
perfectly understandable.
But this is I just want you to know this is the exact same. It's the middle pickup, so nothing has changed. It's all the exact same, except for my technical difficulties.
Yes, we will get his glasses cleaned presently.
And they do not feed us liquor before we film this show. I just want you to know alcohol has been involved.
We might change that for the next episode.
All right, so it's still going to be on the middle.
No, we'll do the bridge.
Okay,
we'll
do
the
the
bridge.
Yeah. Knock that out first. We're going to test drive the back here in the bridge.
Let's go bright on the Texas Spirit. All right, same deal on the Spoonful 2.
All right, so Spoonful 2, we're going to give it a shot back to back, just like we did the other. And except this time, I will make sure I put the cartridge in properly, in the right positioning. There we go.
All right. What'd you think?
I think that's got a little bit of a softer touch to it, but yeah,
I want to say it's not quite as twangy as I kind of like the mellower character of that, because when you did the Texas Spirits, it kind of was very bright and twangy right off the bat.
But it was beefy, like you said before. I felt that was a fair terminology. This one just felt more beefy to me.
Yes, the middle pickup did. For me, now when we're in the bridge position,
and correctly in the bridge position, might I add?
Yeah,
and everything's correct.
So we got the bridge, and no alcohol was involved. we just want to reiterate that. So for me, what I heard that the Texas Spirits, instead of the middle position being beefy, now that we're on the bridge, because I got to point to this, that we're on the bridge. It got real bright and twangy, which you would expect in the bridge. But then the Spoonful 2, like you said, it was a little mellower, more laid back. It wasn't quite so bright in your face. And now, which makes me want to think I might want to own both sets, because depending on which flavor I'm interested in a particular song, if I want that bright twang and I only have the Spoonful 2, then I'm missing out. So the Texas Spirits gives me something different that gives me an extra, an extra choice of tone, an extra, tool in my toolbox.
I was about to say the same thing, just an extra tool, because, sometimes when we have to, we start investing as guitar players in pedals a lot. Well, sometimes it's to compensate for something that might be lacking in the tone that we want to find inside of the pickup. So it's just another way, personally, that I see, as you said, to get the best of both worlds. And, it's not that one is so much better than the other. It's which one do I need to use for the day? I don't want to use a jackhammer to hang up a painting.
Yeah.
And this is a really good example of that. I think just having that availability, and both sets of pickups to me were very nice pickups. So
yeah, I mean, it's like, which is better? Which do I want to eat, steak or lobster? I'll take some of both. I'll take some of both. So the folks at home know, though, what in the Spoonful 2, which seemed to be a little bit more mellow, and that the Texas Spirits had a little bit more beefiness to it. These are not just that they're wound a bit differently, but you got different magnets. You got in the Spoonful, you got Alnico 2 magnets, and you got Alnico 5s in the Texas Spirits. You also have a little bit more winding. You got a little bit more resistance, and which is you got a 6.1K resistance. So in the 6s, 6.1 to 6.6 is your resistance, which tends to give you a little bit more output, which is why in the Texas Spirits, which is why the Spoonful 2 is in the 5s, 5.2 to 5.9. It's a little bit more laid back. And if that's right, again, that's what you're going for. So between the difference in magnets, the difference in winding, then you got your two different flavors. You got your steak and your lobster, and you just decide what you're in the mood for today, or what's going to go best with
surf and turf today, right?
Surf and turf. We have both. We have both. Yes. So I always love listening to these comparisons, and please check back with us again at Guitar Tone Central. We got a lot more of these coming up because we got a lot more American companies sending us pickups, and we can't wait to check these tones and these flavors of sound out for you. So we hope you've enjoyed it. By all means, check out Bo Bice. He's got great songs out there on the web, on Spotify. Download some of his albums, man. You will not be sorry. You're going to enjoy the heck out of them. Yeah, a little shameless plug, but you're not just a friend, man. I enjoy your music. It's
You've always been a friend of me, and I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed getting to come here and have the opportunity to share my opinion about tone, because it really makes a difference when you're a guitar player. That tone is what we're looking for, and as you have your adventure hat on, you're always on.
We're always on the hunt. Yes,
a new tone. So.
Always, never. One guitar is never enough. One tone is never enough, and that's great. It makes the musical world that much more colorful, that much more beautiful. So we're going to bring you some more of that color, some more of that tonal beauty in the. We were having so much fun with these Tone Hatch pickups. We decided to bring a few friends in and throw a little party, a little boogie woogie, Strat, Texas twang, Texas spirit tone party. So, guys, take it away.
1, 5, 7, 9.